Manipur reflects deep-seated tensions and the complexities of local governance in the region. The protest by women of the Kuki community indicates a significant push for administrative changes, possibly due to perceived or actual neglect or inequities affecting their community. The call for a separate administration suggests that they believe existing structures are inadequate to address their specific grievances and needs. NG Loon Kipjen's comments underscore the community's persistent and unified stance on seeking an administrative solution that will more effectively address their issues. This kind of demand often arises in contexts where marginalized groups feel that their unique cultural, social or economic needs are not being met by the current administrative arrangements. The situation is likely to involve broader discussions about regional autonomy, ethnic representation and governance. How the authorities respond to these demands and the steps taken to address the community's concerns could play a crucial role in determining the future stability and harmony in the region.
From the biased administration,
हमारा डिमांड है कि जब तक हम लोग का डिमांड है कि गवर्नमेंट से ये सोल्यूशन जब तक नहीं होगा तो हम लोग यहाँ बैठे रहेगा। हमारा डिमांड है गवर्नमेंट से एक सोल्यूशन नहीं निकलेगा तो हम लोग यहाँ पे जब तक सोल्यूशन नहीं मिलेगा बैठे रहेगा।
हम लोग का डिमांड है कि हम लोग जल्द से जल्द ये यूनियन टेरिटरी मांग रहा है हम लोग, इसीलिए दिन रात मेहनत करके यहाँ बैठा रहता है। दिन रात जब तक यह यूनियन टेरिटरी कुकी एरिया में जब तक हमारे मांगे पूरी नहीं हुए तब तक हम लोग यहाँ बैठे रहेंगे दिन रात। ये तो केंद्र सरकार का ऑर्डर जब तक आएगा वही हम लोग के लिए भी सॉल्यूशन आएगा। उन लोगों ने डिनाई करके डिले करके इसलिए हम लोग अभी से नहीं मिला है। हम लोग का मांगे वो यूनियन टेरिटरी है, जब तक ये दिया नहीं जाएगा तब तक हम लोग प्रोटेस्ट ही करेगा।
Our demand is total separate administration. I'll give the reason why we are demanding a total separate administration is the fact that we don't believe in the governance of Manipur, which they so-called Manipur. The reason being, this February, they took the oath of allegiance under the Arambai Tengo, which is a militia, and to have an elected governance to be under the subservience of those armed militia, Kuki cannot be part of that. So we want a democratic set of constitutional democratic system whereby we can govern ourselves. That is the reason why we have demanded separate administration under a constitutional provision of Article 239A, nothing else. Because our demand is not the demand such as like the secessionist demand. We are demand a protection from a feudal or the exclusive mindset of those majoritarian community. That's why we want a total separation. So for the government to say to integrate us with them again, it's going to be impossible, because our idea is to have our own set of administration based on a constitutional provision. No, see, when you say administrative, we do have a local administration. You have the DC. I'm not talking about that. We want a total separation from the biased administration, on which the Meitei community, the Majoritarian, have the mindset of exclusivism. So when you have a governance where you are excluding people, see the 3rd of May, they chased us out. We did not demand. So demographically we are divided, politically divided. The only thing is we need the administrative setup.